oops, I forgot to record. Okay, so economics is divided into two main branches. Economics, microeconomics at the level of the firm or household. And there we're going to look at things like the very important chapter on supply and demand. Like I explained or like you're going to see in week 2, I've just done the recordings for week 2, the models of the circular flow and production possibility frontier, and a couple of other chapters like elasticity, etc. So this will take us up to sort of halfway through the year. We're going to focus on all of the chapters in microeconomics. You can look at what, how, why. Each week, like I said, you will have PowerPoint slides and Zoom recordings. And then in the live sessions, we're going to have discussions. And then the YouTube links are posted in the PowerPoint slides. Okay, then in the second half of the year, we are going to do macroeconomics. And that's basically what you are probably more familiar with and what you see and hear about in the media. Inflation, unemployment, poverty, inequality, exchange rates, all of that falls under macroeconomics. And that we will then focus on chapter 6 to 10 in the textbook, weeks 15 to 28. So we don't know, by then we might be back to face-to-face classes. In the second half of the year, I have no idea what it will be, but we will be focusing on what medium we will be using to deliver lectures to you, whether we will continue as some online and some face-to-face. But I know for semester 1, there will be towards the exam or whatever, there will be some face-to-face workshops, etc. Okay, so this roadmap basically is your guideline as to what to look forward to and how the course will be delivered and basically what we're going to cover, etc. Okay, so let me go back to sharing my whiteboard. Right, so that's the overview of the course. You can have a look at the roadmap, which will guide you very nicely. And then I want to talk about assessments today. So this is a year course. The first assessment will be briefed in week 3. So we are currently in week 1. In week 3, we will be briefing the assessment. The first assessment for Economics 1 is a assignment. So take a look. When you look at the lecture slides for week 2, you'll see on the side I've written a little bit in blue, this is what you need to know, or take note of the following, or make sure you can do the following. So those little pointers will guide you as to what's required in the assessment. Please do not forget to reference. Very, very important. Let me actually write it up here. Referencing. Right. If your assignment that comes to me does not contain what we call in-text references, so that is references in the body of the assignment, and or a reference list, so that comes at the end of the assignment, then you attract, I think so this is a second year level course. Economics 1 is, although it's called Economics 1, it's a second year level course, NQF level 5. The penalty is minus 50%. So please, folks, if I can remind you, number 1, check your referencing before you upload. Number 2, make sure you upload the right documents. So last year I had unfortunate incidents where I'm looking at marking economics and then the student has uploaded marketing, or one student uploaded one half of the economics assignment. She basically uploaded a diagram and that's all she did. She uploaded that twice and the entire assignment was missing. So please take due care and skill when you upload your assessments. We will be using Call Campus, so that makes your life a lot easier. You don't have to come to campus to hand in a hard copy. Assessments will be uploaded online on Call Campus. Check your referencing, check that you've uploaded the right document, please. Then F2 assessment is going to be a closed book exam. Ideally, you will come to campus. you know, bar any other major lockdowns or things like that, in which case I'll have to revise the F2 strategy. But essentially F2 will be a closed book come to campus exam. Now, no need to panic. Throughout the live sessions as well as the recordings, I will guide you and I will tell you what is important, what to look out for, what to focus on. We will also have mini little quizzes that I'll put up, or, you know, mini assessments sort of things as we go through the semester. So no need to panic. You are in good hands. I've done this course numerous times and a lot of students have really thoroughly enjoyed economics. So much so that they've asked me, you know, we've liked economics so much, where can we do a second year course? So at Boston, because we're training you guys to be media professionals, we only do 1 year of economics and that's it. Okay, so a lot of students have inquired about furthering, you know, second and third year in economics because they really enjoyed it. So that's basically our story for today. What we will do next week is we will then discuss chapter 1. So you will have then gone through the entire chapter 1. We will then discuss some of the key concepts. We will look at more examples. And if you have any questions or anything like that, we can then address it then. So from your side, Noreen, is there anything else? Is there anything that I can assist you with? Anything you're unsure of? Any suggestions? Anything which you would like to raise? Is everything clear?
Everything is clear because I just wanted to know when the assessments are.
Okay.
And I still have to go through a lot of work.
Okay, that's fine. So the work is
yeah.
uploaded. It's there for you to go through in your time. That's why I decided to use this approach, because it creates more flexibility for a student. The assessments, let me just quickly grab my work planner. I'll be able to tell you in a minute when we're due. So we're briefing, like I said, F1 in week 3. Just give me a second to grab my file and I'll tell you when F1 will be due.
Okay.
All right, so you should have a 2021 academic calendar. And if you don't, then you'll find it somewhere on Call Campus. I don't know where they put this up for you guys. Ours gets emailed to us as staff members. Okay, so the F1, which is an assignment, is due in the week of 26th April. I don't know the exact date. The academic manager will print that on the brief when the brief is released. We're only allowed to release the briefs in week 3. But the week of 26th April is the submission week for F1. So all your assignments for F1 will be due in the week of 26th April. Okay, the exact date and time for upload and things like that will be confirmed, but it's week of 26th April. Remember the 27th April, there's then a Tuesday, it's a public holiday. So the submission days is somewhere between Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Right. Then F2, which will be the closed book exam. We're looking at, let me see where she's put it. F2 submission in the week of 21 June. So somewhere in 21, the week of 21 or 21st of June will be, because that whole week is earmarked for F2 submissions, or if it's a half course, then the summative, but that will take place in the week of 21 June. Okay, dates and times obviously to be confirmed. So yes, that's basically how we're going to operate. Any other questions, Noreen?
And I just wanted to ask for our next week's session.
Yes.
Which one should I concentrate on from which page to which page, so that I just read before class, so that I do not get lost as we go
So
through
ideally, will you be, look, you are the only one, so I can tailor the sessions to you. Ideally, you should have gone through what we put under week 1 and week 2. So you said you went through some of week 1 already.
Yes.
So look through week 2 if you can.
Okay.
And then we can discuss the circular flow model and the production possibility curve. If, however, you haven't gotten there for any reason, then that's fine. We'll continue discussing the first part of chapter 1, and then we'll discuss the second part of chapter 1, which is that PPF and circular flow in the following session. Okay, so think about any questions you might have, that sort of thing. And then what we'll do is we'll address your questions. We'll also look at examples. Don't forget to watch the YouTube videos as well. They're also very helpful in corroborating my explanations. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Is there anything? You do have a textbook? You've collected that?
Yes.
Okay, that's
yes,
perfect.
I do have a textbook.
Okay, that's perfect. All right. So then, yeah, that's basically it. And then you've got the link. I believe you're also doing Business Management 2 part-time.
Yes, I am.
Right. So that's slotted in the timetable on Wednesday evenings. We will also meet at 6 p.m. And again, I don't know, as far as I know, you're the only business management part-time student registered. But what we'll find during the year is maybe some of my full-time students will slot into part-time. So you may not always be alone, but that's fine. So you've got the Zoom link. Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. we will do business management part-time, and Thursday evening we will do economics. And we will stay like that throughout the year. And business management will also run in the same fashion. You'll find material uploaded each week on Call Campus. You'll go through the material, download it, look at me explaining the theory, and then these live sessions are for discussion, examples, application, questions. If there's another student, then discussion with another student, that sort of thing. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, absolutely welcome, and looking forward to working with you this year and getting you into that dream job that you're hoping for.
Yes. Yumna, for businessmen too, do you
Yes.
have a WhatsApp group as well?
Yes, I'll add you there. It's full-timers,
Okay.
but that's not a problem. I'll just add you on there. So what I do is I've made the WhatsApp groups admin only, so I forward you guys information. But if you really need to get hold of me or something, then WhatsApp me on office hours preferably. Okay, but I'll add you there as well. And then, yeah, so you would be doing that. Those are the two subjects that I would do that would apply to you. Yes, I'll add you there.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Yumna.
Absolute pleasure, and enjoy going through the material, and then we will chat on our next meeting will be Wednesday evening for Business Management 2. All right.
Yes. Okay. Thank
great.
you so much.
It's an absolute pleasure. Have a lovely evening further.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.